Hello, fabulous friends, fans, and superstars. Thank you for being here. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah, though I'm on a little bit of a sabbatical for a few weeks, and I've asked one of my friends to fill in for the monthly horoscopes this month. I hope that you will welcome them. Of course, Superstar horoscopes were pre-recorded, and you can go to NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. For as low as just $3 a month with Choose Your Membership Rate, you will have access to all signs each and every week. Extended horoscopes are available there. And of course, we have some incredible events coming up at Synchronicity University. Programs happening right now, but also choose your tuition rate as low as just $5 a class for classes that are coming up and starting in November. I hope that you'll join us. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.
Hello, superstars, fabulous fans and friends of my dear friend Nadiya Shah. I am Yuriria Robles and I am here to share with you what is in store for the sign of Virgo in this month of September. Let's begin. Dearest Virgo, happy birthday to you. There are still 20 more days of the sun in your sign, so a lot of birthdays are coming in. This year is very special because it's coming in with a lot of strength because its ruling planet Mercury will be retrograding up to the sign again. So it will be very important, the energy, that one that you know already, your attention to detail, to fact-oriented, to reality, reasonable, to being attentive to hardcore facts in the sense of dates and numbers. It's a very interesting energy to analyze and to investigate. More when Mercury goes retrograde into the sign, so it is like a double energy to investigate much more, to find out facts that were lost before, and you will be like fish in the sea, very free to, or you will enjoy a lot this energy. And it also will be joined by Venus when she enters Virgo, ruled again by Mercury. And on top of that, since the beginning of the month, we had a very serious and argumentative conversation between Mars and the Sun. Since Mars is already in Gemini, also Mercury sign, an extended period of 7 months. This square or this difficult conversation will mean for you that you have to take into consideration not only your mental analysis, but also your bodily conditions. And not only to detoxify or follow a routine, you have now to include a physical routine, a movement that will allow you to organize all the thoughts that you are having. So I would suggest that you take long walks in order to think, and in order to exercise, do include some mental procedure, such as mantras or repetition, so you join both energies together. During the retrogradation, we will have the inferior conjunction of Mercury with the Sun, which is the day that is most important to go inwards, to face what we have as a truth. Virgo is a sign very interested in what is real, in what is. So this month, we will make use of this energy in the best possible way. If we do a plan, if we create a schedule and analysis of what we want to do, including mission, vision, and a set of tasks to be fulfilled in this period, in the long period, that is to say 7 months. I mentioned the vision because on the full month, that is on the 10th of September, we will have a moon in Pisces in a wide conjunction with Neptune. So we have to include in our thinking, in our plans, something imaginative, something romantic, something artistic, something very empathic with people. So we join the service, which is natural to Virgo, with the sense of surrender, natural to Pisces. So in our plan, we have to mix those energies together. On the 16th, we will have a trine between the Sun and Uranus in Taurus. So a breakthrough might be very well in order. Since it is a harmonious conversation with you, it will be a very nice surprise. Nothing you imagine, just allow the universe to be surprised because it's going to be very nice. It is the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th. By the new moon, which is in the 25th, it will already be in the sign of Libra, in a tight opposition with Jupiter in Aries, ruled by Mars, and Mars goes back to the sign of Gemini. That means our thinking, our analysis, your capabilities of observation and detail are enhanced at this time. But since the new moon is in Libra, it also includes Venus, which is in Virgo anyway. But still, it does include energy that has to do with our relationships. And it is just a little point by the stars that we have to be on top of truthful and attention and detail oriented. We have to be very polite, very diplomatic, and fair to all our interactions. We have to remember that for you, the square between Saturn and Uranus is in the area of work. That is to say, you might find new situations at work coming from an order, a new order established. And the new is here to stay. It is difficult to organize or to mix both energies. We all are in that up until November. But for you, dear Virgos, it is about work, environment, and ideas about work, new rules and regulations there, and you just have to flow. You will be much better off if you side with the new, because it's in earth sign, and together with you that you are as earth sign, there is a trine. So as I already mentioned, so make the best of it. It is also true that you will have to face with this movement of Mars into Gemini a lot of possibilities, a lot of energy will be coming in. So you might find difficult to decide which road to take. That is why I am again advising for you to go inwards and decide what you prefer for yourself, for your image, for your person, in order for you to be at least clear of what you are doing, why you are doing things. Even if those reasons change, you will be able to see things through an organized perception. Jupiter in Aries is in the 8th house, and you might receive a lot of gifts, a lot of inspiration with other people's values. So you have to be attentive to the communication cycle. You know that to be able to communicate, which is the part of Mercury in this month, the most important part of Mercury in this month, there are two ways. The one is emitting, and the other one is listening. So this opportunity for you comes through the values of your partner, of your significant others, when they are sharing what they value. You will feel inspired by it and be open to understand that other people have different values. You will engage in meaningful conversations with them so you understand and enrich your own values. It will be very important that you complete the whole cycle of communication, because Mars will be in your 10th house. And for these 7 months, you will have to engage in a lot of communications, relationships, and situations where you have to express yourself and also listen to others. This effort will bring rewards later on, but for this time, you have to go on and be able to share that analysis, those ideas that you hear and that you have. It's not a matter of who's right or wrong. Just forget about assigning judgment. And nobody is perfect, and there is no one truth. But what is meaningful is the interchange of ideas and the growth both parties or all parties achieve. Also, you will have to face the energy of Neptune still in Pisces, squaring your Sun already for a long time, since 2011, and it still will be there for a few years. But since all this energy wants attention to facts and detail, you also have to see, as the days pass, the side of fantasy and imagination and creativity. It is very well within your possibilities to write what you imagine as a tale, as a story, so you can register what you would like it to be, because it's an imagination, because it's art, because it is a creation. And with that, you can differentiate between truth and imagination. Both are truth, but I mean is real facts or facts and imagination. And also what I just mentioned before about being very sensitive and understanding why are you devoted to a cause or to a person or to a relationship better, and that you have to understand the balance between the service and sacrifice. It is most important, since you will be very willing this month to join people to do more service than other years. In matters of the heart, for those who are seeking a love relationship, you will find Pluto there. You will meet a person, a very serious person, very um, attractive in the sense of appeal, not only sex appeal, but all its energy will be very attractive to you. And you have to interchange those things that you are thinking, discovering, and feeling with this Virgo energy. You will enjoy it. For those in established bond, Neptune is there and Jupiter. So let yourself be inspired by your significant other. Do find time amongst all your activities to do something romantic, to have dates that engage in imagination, either concerts or art exhibits or simply going out into nature. Both will be enriched in the situation. What I love for you this month is the challenge that you are faced with, in the sense that you have all your thinking power with you, and you can organize a most amazing plan for you to fulfill in the following months. I'm sure you will make the most of it. Have a great month. Enjoy.
Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there.